Let's begin. We got our paper. Get yourself a paper, okay? We're not aiming for perfection here. Nothing about this is perfect, okay? As I said, I could have combed my hair or something. I could look less like a grease ball. I don't care, okay? We are gonna have a Sunday reset, and you are going to as well. You're gonna start by writing down the things. You're gonna dump out whatever it is that you deeply desire doing. Sit with it for a little bit. Whatever's calling you intuitively, write it down. All right, I've had a long day, and this is not the ideal setup for a video, and I understand some might want to click off, but listen, I have just been dying to create, and everything is constantly always stopping me. For example, I pick up this camera, as you guys saw in the clip. I mean, it's just not good. The chicken bones, you couldn't pay me $1 million to tell you why I didn't spend 2 seconds throwing my chicken bones away before I left the house earlier today. I promise I'm not always this, like, gross. But I've just been in and out of the house, and you know, sometimes it does really just accumulate like that, and I don't want to feel that way. It's Sunday, even though it's almost like 6 p.m., I have in my head 4 to 6 hours to just make the best out of my day. This is to encourage you to do the same. Pick a few things that your highest self is calling you to do and act on them. Make it very simple. I kind of want to bike in the rain. I mean, it has literally no productive outcome to it besides just enjoying life. And I think that is what life is to its T. It's like we have all these fabricated reasons to like get up. I mean, okay, maybe it's not really that fabricated. We need to pay bills, and I should probably be working on some projects so I can like make money and stuff and work on my career. But sometimes you just want to bike in the rain and you want to make nostalgic food. That's another thing I wanted to do. I wanted to make Chinese food because I grew up with my Chinese mom. Every single day I had rice and some warm food, and I don't really do that for myself anymore. Obviously I cook. I don't go out and eat. Okay, I'm talking about myself. Thanks for sticking around. But what I'm trying to say is pick a few things that you want to do and just do them. And that's self-love, and that self-love, that's medicine. Sunday reset, we're gonna go off the phone here, okay? I mean, I tried with the camera. It just didn't work out. And I could have made this video and organized my entire room, and I could have made it look so beautiful and professional and probably even level my camera a little bit better, but that would stop me. I could also probably have combed my hair a little bit, you know, visually fix some things up, but that's not what a Sunday reset is about. It's not about being perfect. It's about just showing up for yourself and doing what's calling you. And what's calling me right now is to have a clean room, not have any excuses, create, bike in the rain, make some nostalgic yummy food, and inspire you to do the same thing. You get the point. I'm gonna walk you guys through it. I hope you guys enjoy this video of me having my Sunday reset, and do the same. Let's begin. We got our paper. Get yourself a paper, okay? We're not aiming for perfection here. Nothing about this is perfect. You're gonna start by writing down the things. You're gonna dump out whatever it is that you deeply desire doing. For me, that's biking in the rain, like I said. Let me write that down. We got nostalgic food. I have German homework, and I do desire doing it because I love learning. So, German homework. A clean room. What else? I want to rewatch Hunter x Hunter. I loved anime 5 years ago in quarantine, and I want to revisit that spark again. For you, maybe it's like Netflix, maybe it's just like, I don't know. I really recommend that you don't scroll. Anything but scrolling, because that is just muting and numbing your brain. Have a reason behind why you want to do something that genuinely puts forth yourself's best interest, okay? Because doom scrolling really isn't gonna help. And if watching this video is that for you, then that's good, because I say this is self-love. If you're watching any sort of content that's about self-love and you actually watch it through, it means that you have self-love. That's medicine, okay? That's medicine, baby, and stick to it. Anyways, well, I'm not just trying to self-promote here, okay? But I'm serious, like, keep doing you, okay? I see you. This is what I have. This is a lot, like, I might not get all of it done, but I'm gonna prioritize the things that future me wants, and that's for sure a clean room. I made a commitment to bike in the rain with a friend, so that's second. So we got number 1, number 2, not very beautiful. We're not aiming for perfection. number 2, and then we have to eat at some point, so I'm gonna say that's number 3. And then obviously after biking, okay, this might get swapped. I might make the food first. Well, in total, I might not have time for homework. That's okay. That's actually quite beautiful because that's for tomorrow. And I'm not promoting procrastinating, okay? But I personally have the time tomorrow to do it. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. But that's my list. Let's go ahead and do it. It's gonna be a good time. Guess what? It's time to clean. It's time to clean. And I'm gonna be honest, hashtag elisahonestlife. I don't really want to bring you along with the journey. I'm gonna go listen to music and I'm gonna give it 1 hour. And just get as much as I can done in an hour. And we're not aiming for perfection here. No vacuuming, just generally cleaning. I want to make it look like a fairy came through and just did a great job. And I'm going to be that fairy. So I'll show you what that fairy did in the next clip. I failed to mention that it is a very warm day, and that calls for matcha and some of my grandma's jam that she made, my oma's jam. This is just the best, honestly. So I'm gonna make matcha because I was gonna go get some at the store, and that was like €4. I'm not here to complain about money. I don't want to be living frugally or have like a broke mindset like I should constantly be saving money. But honestly, there is some joy to just making it yourself and waiting until you get home to make it, and the beauty in that. Really don't mind the mess. I didn't want there to be any excuses and any reason for me stopping from making this video. Wait, I have a light. Okay, so I'm gonna take my grandma's jam. Oh, I actually already have an open one. I don't know why. We're gonna chuck that. Good scoop. You know what, I just realized this is totally exposing me in my life. Like, anybody who wants to see the state of my house after, like, a long day gets to see that. I don't know how to love that. I'm just gonna let it be, because to be honest, like, that's being honest. That's Elisa Honest Life. And that's not every time, but that's sometimes. So, it'd be like that, okay? Sorry. Trials and tribulations. Oh my god. Cheers. Hits the spot every time.
This is my montage music, sang by me, whistled by me. I don't know how to get copyright-free music. I don't know how to get royalty-free music. I learned that in music industry class, it's very important. I don't want to get strikes. Here we saw beavers and climbed fences. And then there were 2 people on a date. I think it was their first date. And we were playing music and they stayed for it. And they wouldn't leave and they loved our music. It was so cute. Look at the view. Wow.
Alright, guys. So, it's the next day. And to be honest, the only things I ended up doing was cleaning my room and biking in the rain. Biking in the rain turned into some really beautiful memories, so not upset, and no nostalgic food. I ended up eating steak, eggs, and pesto. But, hey, I did things for myself, and that's what matters, and I really encourage that you do the same, and really lower your expectations. One of my favorite sayings is one that I made up, and that's, if you aim for 70% perfection out of all your tasks, you will receive a 100% outcome, if that makes sense. You just gotta do things with consistency and at a 70% effort at best, and you will achieve what you want at 100% outcome. You just gotta do it. You kinda just gotta do it. I've been battling allergies and wisdom tooth pain as well. That's not pictured. I also didn't picture the 2 fashion shows and dance parties that I had. Things just kind of get in the way of life sometimes, and those can happen to be actually the very beautiful things. So, you know, just do that Sunday reset. Do it a Monday reset. Do it a Thursday reset. It doesn't matter. Do what you need to do when you need to do it, and aim for 70%. It doesn't have to be perfect. And honestly, this was less than 70%, but it fulfilled me 100%. So there's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Tune into the next video. Try this out. Let me know how it works for you. Bye, guys.